On this planet, some creatures are born to rule, not by numbers, not by speed, but by absolute power and perfect instinct. Deep in the forest, there is a roar that silences all life. That roar belongs to the tiger. Welcome to the wild, the Animal World TV. The tiger needs no allies. It is an army of one, a predator born to dominate alone. For millennia, it has stalked the human imagination, a creature of both terror and reverence. Across Asia, the tiger is a potent symbol woven into the fabric of culture and mythology. It represents royalty, ferocity, and untamed, natural power. In many traditions, it is a guardian spirit, the deity of the forest, or a representation of martial prowess. This awe is rooted in a primal truth. The tiger is a solitary hunter. Unlike lions with their prides, the tiger navigates its world alone. This solitary existence is not a weakness, but a strategic masterpiece. It allows the tiger to become the undisputed master of its domain, relying on nothing but its own strength, stealth, and senses. Every hunt, every territorial dispute, and every journey through the dense undergrowth is a testament to its individual supremacy. This solitude has sculpted the tiger into one of nature's most efficient and formidable predators, a legend forged in the quiet, lonely depths of the jungle. No two tigers are the same. Each stripe pattern is a fingerprint, a unique identity for a singular warrior defending its territory, scientifically known as Panthera tigris. This magnificent creature holds the title of the largest big cat on Earth. But the term tiger encompasses a diverse family, a collection of subspecies, each uniquely adapted to its environment. The majestic Bengal tiger, the most numerous of its kind, roams the grasslands and forests of the Indian subcontinent. Far to the north, in the frozen expanse of the Russian Far East, lives the Siberian tiger, the largest of them all, its thick coat and a dense layer of fat, protecting it from the brutal cold. On the Indonesian island of Sumatra, the smaller Sumatran tiger navigates the dense tropical rainforest, its darker coat providing perfect camouflage. Other subspecies, like the Indo-Chinese and Malayan tigers, have carved out their own niches in the complex mosaic of Southeast Asia. Though they vary in size, coat, and habitat, they are all bound by a common lineage of power. Each one is a sovereign ruler, a testament to the incredible diversity and adaptive genius of this apex predator. One warrior, one territory, one indomitable spirit. Whether in humid jungles or frozen wilderness, the tiger always finds a way to survive, because the environment does not create a ruler, instinct does. The tiger's adaptability is nothing short of extraordinary. Its kingdom spans a vast range of ecosystems, from the sweltering, dense tropical rainforests of Southeast Asia to the tranquil bamboo forests of China. It thrives in the treacherous mangrove swamps of the Sundarbans, a labyrinth of water and land where it is a powerful swimmer, unafraid to hunt in the murky channels. It commands the temperate forests and grasslands of India and Nepal, and in the far north, it endures the harsh, snow-covered taiga of Siberia, where temperatures can plummet to unimaginable lows. This ability to conquer such disparate environments is a hallmark of its dominance. To support its solitary lifestyle, a tiger requires a vast territory, which it patrols and defends with relentless vigilance. These domains can stretch for dozens, or even hundreds, of square kilometers, marked by scent and claw marks, a clear warning to any intruder. The tiger does not merely exist in these places. Its sapis, Tem standing as the ultimate symbol of wild, untamed nature across a continent. In the darkness, you cannot see the tiger, but the tiger has seen you for a long time already. Its power is amplified by a suite of senses honed to lethal perfection. Chief among them is its vision, especially its exceptional ability to see at night. The tiger's eyes contain a high concentration of rod cells and a reflective layer called the topatum lucidum, which amplifies ambient light, allowing it to perceive movement in near-total darkness, up to 6 times better than a human. This turns the night from a cloak of invisibility for its prey into the tiger's preferred hunting ground. Its hearing is equally acute. Large, rotatable ears act like satellite dishes, capturing the faintest sounds from all directions. The snap of a twig, the rustle of leaves, the low-frequency calls of prey animals that are inaudible to human ears. This auditory map of the forest allows the tiger to pinpoint the location of its next meal with uncanny accuracy. Beyond sight and sound, the tiger possesses a subtle yet powerful sense of touch through its whiskers and the pads on its feet, which can detect low-frequency vibrations in the ground. It can feel the footsteps of a large animal from a distance, giving it an early warning and a strategic advantage. In the sensory world of the forest, the tiger is an all-seeing, all-hearing sovereign. The tiger never wastes energy. It waits, and when it strikes, the hunt is already over. The tiger is the embodiment of the ambush predator. It does not engage in long, grueling chases across open plains. Instead, it practices the art of patience and surprise, a deadly game of hide-and-seek where only one player knows the rules. The hunt begins with a slow, deliberate stalk, using every piece of cover available: tall grass, dense thickets. The shadow of a Ravina tiger moves with ghost-like silence. It stays low to the ground, its striped coat breaking up its outline, rendering it nearly invisible. Its movements are fluid and calculated, each step placed with precision to avoid making a sound. It may spend minutes, oreben on or, closing the distance, getting as near as possible to its unsuspecting target. When the moment is right, when the prey is within the optimal strike zone, typically around 20 meters, the patient wait explodes into a terrifying burst of speed. In a flash of raw power, the tiger lunges forward, covering the remaining distance in just a few massive bounds. The attack is swift and decisive, aimed at a vital point. The tiger's immense strength is channeled into a fatal bite, usually to the throat to suffocate the animal, or to the back of the neck to sever the spinal cord. This combination of stealth, patience, and explosive force is the signature of a master hunter. Even the most powerful predator does not always win, but the tiger learns from every failure. The diet of this apex carnivore is as varied as its habitat, primarily consisting of large ungulate, samba deer, chital, wild boar, and massive gaur, or Indian bison, are all on the menu. A single large kill can sustain a tiger for several days. However, the hunt is a high-risk, high-reward endeavor, and success is never guaranteed. A wary deer might bolt at the last second, or a powerful buffalo might stand its ground and fight back with formidable horns. These failures are a crucial part of the tiger's life, teaching valuable lessons in strategy and timing. The forest is also home to other powerful predators, and encounters are inevitable. In some regions, tigers share their territory with formidable sloth bears or Asiatic black bears. While tigers usually have the upper hand, a cornered bear can inflict serious injuries with its powerful claws. In the Sundarbans, a tiger might find itself in a deadly confrontation with a saltwater crocodile, a primeval reptile that is equally at home in the water. These clashes are brutal tests of strength and will. Every hunt, successful or not, and every encounter with a rival sharpens the tiger's skills. Survival in this world is a continuous process of learning and adapting, where even the king of the jungle must respect the power of its prey and its competitors. Tiger cubs are never pampered, because the forest offers no second chances. The continuation of the tiger's lineage rests solely on the shoulders of the tigress. After a gestation period of about 3.5 months, she gives birth to a litter of 2 to 4 cubs in a secluded den. The cubs are born blind and helpless, completely dependent on their mother for warmth, milk, and protection. For the first 2 years of their lives, she is their sole guardian, teacher, and provider. This is a period of intense learning. The mother's lessons are not gentle. They are a rigorous curriculum for survival. She teaches them the essential skills of the hunt, first by bringing back small, injured prey for them to practice on, and later by taking them on actual hunting expeditions. They watch her every move, how she stalks, how she ambushes, and how she delivers the killing bite. Through playfighting with their siblings, they develop strength, coordination, and the combat skills they will need to establish their own territories. The mortality rate for cubs is high. Starvation, disease, and predation by other animals are constant threats. Only the strongest, quickest learners will survive to adulthood. This harsh upbringing ensures that only the most capable individuals will carry on the legacy, ready to face the unforgiving world of the deep forest alone. The tiger's greatest enemy is not its prey. It is the disappearance of the very land it calls home. For centuries, The tiger has reigned supreme, but it now faces a threat. It cannot overpower, stalk, or intimidate humanity. The relentless march of human expansion has pushed the tiger to the brink. Deforestation is the primary driver of its decline. Forests are cleared for agriculture, logging, and infrastructure, fragmenting the tiger's vast territories into isolated pockets. This habitat loss not only reduces the space available for tigers, but also decimates their prey populations, leading to starvation and increased conflict with humans. As tigers are forced into closer proximity with villagers, they may prey on livestock, leading to retaliatory killings by farmers desperate to protect their livelihoods. Compounding this is the insidious threat of poaching. The tiger is hunted illegally for its skin, bones, and other body parts, which are sold on the black market for traditional medicine and status symbols. This illicit trade fuels a sophisticated network of criminal syndicates that are difficult to dismantle. The Lord of the Forest, a creature that has faced down bears and crocodiles, is now fighting a losing battle against silent traps and unseen rifles. Its roar, once a symbol of power, is becoming a desperate cry for survival in a world that is shrinking around it. As long as the forest remains, the roar will still echo. But if the forest disappears, the legend will fall silent. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the realm of the forest's true ruler. The Animal World TV. Explore, understand, respect nature.